It's Nolan. What's going on, y'all? It's the kid J Nolan here. Now, in this video we're about to do here, we're going to be talking about two very high profile women in the entertainment industry for two very distinctive reasons, two very different reasons, okay? Now, first up, we're going to have Kimora Simmons and this house fire that she just endured. And thank God her and her family were able to be rescued by the LA Fire Department. And we're also going to talk about Blac Chyna, talking about moving away from OnlyFans, which I thought she had already canceled earlier this year. She's no longer working with them, but she's now moving to another partner to produce exclusive content called Passes. Now, we're going to get into that in just a moment, but first we're going to talk about Kimora Simmons and her house fire, okay? Earlier today, she put these photos up in her story telling everybody what was going on with her. As you can see here, her living room was set ablaze. I don't know if somebody threw some sort of bomb or some sort of explosive into her chimney. I don't know if this is something that her children may have set off if they were playing, having some fun as little kids do. I don't know. But in the photo you can see it says, "My house caught fire. The kids and I are all fine. I cannot express enough my deepest gratitude to the numerous battalions, ladders, and units that attended to us for many hours today and quite possibly saved our lives. Thank you." So the fact that they had battalions, ladders, units, it sounds like this wasn't some simple fire that could just be put out with some water. You know what I mean? Especially if they were there for several hours. Now, I don't know. More information may come out later about what exactly this was, what the solutions or chemicals were. Something's gonna have to come out to let us know what the fuck going on, because that's some mysterious shit. As you can see here, this is another angle of the fire, right? Of the firemen in her home. And then we've got another one here as well. So she said that they possibly saved their lives. There's not a lot of updates. We only have what Kimora posted on IG. There's no official news story. There's no official press release or statement from her side, you know what I mean, that's going out to the blogs or the publications, etc. But y'all already know what the fuck the story is, man. People are speculating that this shit is due to Diddy. If y'all don't know, Kimora Simmons back in 2004, she talked about a story in which Diddy threatened to hit her at some sort of event, right? She was having some sort of dispute with Russell Simmons, her husband at the time. She said some shit. I guess maybe he was trying to get Russell's attention and she said something. Whatever it was, he turned around and made a threat to her that he would hit her. And she said that she was actually pregnant at this time when this happened. Matter of fact, let me just pull up the article so I can quote it correctly. Matter of fact, let me share my screen so y'all get in tune with it too. "Russell's a cultural icon," she said at the time. "And in the hip hop world, it's all about Russell. There was a nasty cloudburst when Kimora said something to Combs and he threatened to hit her. She said, and I was pregnant, the moron. Combs eventually got down on his knees in public to apologize. She said, I respect him for being a fierce entrepreneur. And I appreciate knowing that everything he does is emulating my husband." But there's some shade there, right? Emulating her husband. But now with everything coming out in the news and everything that's happening in the public eye right now, the emulation of her husband seems quite imminent, because now he's going down for the same allegations that her fucking husband did. Beyond that little dust up back then in 2004, right? Kimora Simmons was also very close, best friends with Miss Kim Porter, Diddy's ex-girlfriend, mother of his children. You know, she's now deceased, unfortunately. There's a lot of mystery around how she died. You know, they're saying that she had pneumonia for weeks, right? Mysteriously died of cardiac arrest. There's some stories out there that say Diddy allegedly put cameras and had her house bugged to keep tap on her, and her new boyfriend was like a security specialist or something like that, and he disarmed all of the fucking shit that was put in the house. People allege that Diddy may have poisoned her meals. I don't know. If you listen to Jaguar Wright long enough, there's so many theories you'll fuck around and start latching on to. But I think it's pretty safe to say Kimora Simmons, she thinks it's very mysterious about how Kim Porter died as well. Okay? Matter of fact, when this all took place, when Miss Kim Porter passed away, She said, "This is unbelievable. When I first heard the news, I was angry that someone would play such a stupid ass joke. They said you were in your room sleeping. Aoki and I rushed to your house to tell you get up and come your ass outside. But as soon as I arrived, I realized you would not come." So there's not a lot of context. If anybody knows where this exact quote came from, I would love to know, because who told her that she was sleeping, right? And the fact that she was sleeping, what was alarming to Kimora and the daughter Aoki to have to rush to your house if you're asleep? Like, something's not making sense here. It's not clicking. And she said she thought it was a stupid ass joke. So there's some more information that needs to be disseminated, or at least that I need to find with my own independent research to see the additional context, because I'm huge on context. Also, Kimora Lee's story about a week ago when everything happened with Cassie, she put this statement up on her Instagram story saying, "As you sow, shall you reap." Okay, and we all know what that means. That's biblical. You reap what you sow, what you put out into the world, you shall receive it back tenfold. That could be positive and or negative, depending on the karma, depending on what you put out there into the world. So this is an ongoing thing, but she said that. Next thing you know, her house done caught fire. This is shortly after the information has been released that back when Diddy had a dust up with Kid Cudi dating Cassie, or trying to date Cassie, he blew this man's car up. So explosions and fire, I don't know. I'm not saying he did it. I'm not speculating that he did it. I'm just saying that's what the people are believing out here in the streets. And a lot of the conspiracies are starting to get a little bit of connection from point A to point C. That's all I'm saying. Moving right along, because there's not enough information, we're going to talk about Miss Blac Chyna. Okay? Now, with Blac Chyna, like I said, she's moving away from OnlyFans. Now, the thing about her leaving OnlyFans, she made $35 million from showing ass crack and titties and that love of JJ on there. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of fucking money, bro. She made 35 milli. Okay? So now that she's changing her life, she's rebranding herself. She's going by Angela White rather than Blac Chyna. She's turning a whole new leaf. So she's got this new interview with Daily Mail, and she opened up about what inspired her to walk away from the platform that has reportedly earned her hundreds of millions of dollars. So she made $35 million this year. Not to mention what she made in previous years, right? OnlyFans was catered to exploiting myself. That's what she said. It was just exploiting myself to get obviously money, but it wasn't showing my authentic self. Okay? The model and reality star said that she was concerned about the impact of her OnlyFans content on both her children, who see everything, as well as other women. If somebody sees me making whatever amount of money from OnlyFans, do you know how many other women are going to go and run and do OnlyFans because they see that I'm making this money? That's a negative thing. I'm going to be accountable for that come Judgment Day. So now she's embracing or understanding that, everything, like kind of what Kimora was saying, everything that you put out, there is something to come back in return. And it's not always what you want. She says, I'm going to have to reckon with that. So as she transitions away from creating OnlyFans content, she's now partnered with a nudity-free platform called Passes, where she'll focus on sharing content about entrepreneurship, health, fitness, beauty, motherhood, and more. There's even a rollout with this Passes partnership. Let me go ahead and play that for y'all real quick.
Hi everyone, I'm Lucy Guo, and I'm here today with Angela White, aka Blac Chyna. We're super excited to announce our partnership in Passes together. Female empowerment is something really dear to my heart, and Angela embodies female empowerment. She's a musician, an entrepreneur, and so much more than that too. Thank you for partnering with us. It was so excited to have you.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm so excited. You guys have no idea. I'm really excited about Passes because this is going to unlock a whole different level of how I communicate with my people that follow me and support me. Other platforms don't really give me the opportunity to really showcase everything. I mean, even from like the fitness to dieting, all things beauty, fashion, just everything as a collective. Now I get to display this on Passes, and I've been waiting for the perfect platform, and especially with women empowerment. That's what we're all about. Entrepreneurship. I'm all in. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. And she's a perfectionist, y'all. She's like actually good at everything. I don't understand how, but subscribe to see the behind the scenes.
Yes. See you soon.
Complete horseshit. Okay? Now, the reason I say that, I say this is horse shit because you do know you could have continued to do OnlyFans. You could have put all of this same ass content that you're doing with this Passes platform on OnlyFans. You could have done entrepreneurship behind the scenes. You could have done entrepreneurship courses via OnlyFans. If the people that wanted nudity left, you would still have the same people that's going to come to you in Passes. So you didn't have to do that. If you wanted to do fashion, cooking, fitness, who said that you couldn't do all of this content on OnlyFans? There's people on this actual site that do this type of content and make money doing it. Fat Joe and goddamn DJ Khaled ain't showing no Skinamax on they shit. I think Fat Joe made $4 million. I think DJ Khaled made $3 million on OF this year. They were among the OnlyFans hip hop cash kings and queens in the report that was just put out. Matter of fact, I've been meaning to tell y'all about these kings and queens on this list. So this gives me a perfect opportunity to do so before I go back in. Not go back in on Blac Chyna, but just go back in into the story. This is the A-list of celebrities that made a killing in 2023 on OnlyFans, all right? So number one, you have Iggy Azalea. She made $48 million this year alone, 2023. This is her first year on OnlyFans. $48 million. Her subscription starts at $25 per month, and all the lusty, thirsty niggas sign they asses up. She does basically Playboy content, right? Cardi B, $45 million. Her OnlyFans subscription starts at $4.99. I haven't seen what Cardi B does on OnlyFans. I'm quite sure she be showing a lot of booty and shit. Same shit she probably put on IG, to be honest, because Cardi B bears all. For whatever reason, people tune into her on there. She probably spends more time in Twitter Spaces than she does on OnlyFans, but if she ever decided to actually start getting popped off on there, she would double that. Just being honest. Blac Chyna made $35 million and she quit halfway through the year. She probably could have made $70 million. God damn. With her subscription starting at $19.99. We've got Amber Rose, who made $26 million with her bald head ass. You know what I'm saying? $5 per month. That's the starting price. Hey, man, shout out to Amber Rose. I mean, people talk bad about her. People shit on her. But she made 26 M's showing that thing on there. Tyga made $20 million off OnlyFans, starting with a $20 subscription fee. Tyga a nasty nigga, you know. For those of y'all that don't know, I think he had a porn series called Rack City where he was getting with all the porn stars and releasing stuff back around the time Rack City came out or a little after the song was a hit. He been in that industry for a minute. Chris Brown made $15 million off OnlyFans. He started with a $20 subscription fee. And he didn't even stay on there very long before deactivating it. I don't even know what Chris was doing on there. And like I said, DJ Khaled and Fat Joe. Unfortunately, or fortunately for these artists and these celebrities, they're making more money on OnlyFans doing exclusive curated content for people than they actually are from doing what they do best, right? For the rappers and singers, they're making more money doing that than rapping and singing. For the actors, for the public professionals, the influencers, yeah, them influencer deals is cool. You getting 5,000, 10,000, 20,000 here or there. Motherfuckers is getting M's. They got more M's than McDonald's in your fucking local city for taking off a little bit of clothes and putting a camera on their ass, man. That just goes to show you where society, I mean, not even where society is at, but where society's been. Pornography has been one of the oldest trades in the fucking world. Long as women are willing to get naked, niggas gonna pull up to see it. It just is what it is, you know? But shout out to Blac Chyna. She says, I'm not gonna take my clothes off. I'm gonna show you guys my journey, what my real life is like. I do salute her on that. But I, again, want to call cap on the fact that you had to leave OnlyFans. Now, I'm quite sure this company Passes gave her a nice bag to switch over to become a brand ambassador of the company. I'm sure they slid her hella bread because what's the value of going over here when I already got something over here that I could rebrand? Not to mention, when I looked it up, Passes gives people, the creators, a 90% share of all the money you make. Why is that important? Because OnlyFans gives the creators 80%. So if you make $1 million, just roughly stating, That's the difference between taking home $900,000 on passes or $800,000 on OnlyFans. Then you gotta deduct taxes. Then you gotta, of course, you gotta pay the people that you're working with, who's shooting your content, you know, all of that good shit. So it starts dwindling down. I see the move. I see the play. Another reason why I say Blac Chyna's capping is because it seemed like she was gonna do something completely different with her life, turning her life to Jesus and all this type of stuff. But she must have thought that Tiger child support shit was gonna kick in a lot sooner, that she was gonna be able to get that shit in the breeze. Now she jumping back in the content game. Now she want to put exclusive content back out and get on the market. Hey, if it's clean, it's clean. Do what you do. But again, that money start calling. Damn, I tried to hit a lick off Tiger ass. Shit, trying to convince these motherfuckers that I be taking care of the child. This shit done got out that I only get the child a couple days a week. These motherfuckers don't want to pay me shit. Damn it. What's my next scheme? All right, bet. We're going to go back to this fitness shit. We're going to talk about entrepreneurship. We're going to do all that. Talk about cooking. If this shit don't pop off in goddamn 6 months, we're going to have to rethink some things. All the shit I threw away, yeah, we're going to have to rebuy that shit, okay? Cool. That's all I'm saying, man. Let me know what y'all think of this down below in the comments. Be sure to like and share this video. If this is your first time seeing me on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Hit the post notification bell for all updates. I will see y'all on the next one. Peace, y'all.
King of my city and cul-de-sac. Coming out swinging like soldier rags. Leading my people like quarterback. Boy, I study this shit, I'm an almanac. Had to get up and grind. Knowledge is booming, I'm here to apply. Came with the chip and the dip, it just single the mile. We finna do more than survive. I need my check. Spinning the block for the Gouda. We hitting the jeweler to flood out the net. We don't do beef for computers, I'm straight out the sewer. We come when you rest. Niggas be looking perplexed, so keeping my foot on their neck. No map, I trust my gut for the quest. With drama, I'm fully abreast. I was ready for years and they doubted me. All of a sudden they tell me they proud of me. I been dropping these haters like calories. Cross them out, I came back with some boundaries. Stand for my honor, but too raw, no corner. Packing the stick with a drummer. Wanna catch my bad, won't fumble. I done came too far to be humble.